Y'all ready to see if we can go bring this spreader back to life? Yep, that's today's project. What's up, guys? Welcome back to Beach Bluff Outdoors. Today we're going to do something a little different. We're actually going to work on equipment. So I got this spreader. Sorry, laying stuff down. I got this spreader on trade. I got this spreader on trade for some equipment. I actually traded the old doors off my side-by-side for it, but so basically I've got $300 in it. I think you can buy them new for around $1,000, but always looking for a deal. I took the deal. It helped them out, and I got one, and I don't mind working on it. So it's in a lot rougher shape than what I knew. So here's what we know so far. Alright, so we got a lot of rust damage. We got seals bad. You can see we've got a seal under here, and this shaft is all rusted up. We gotta get this roll pin out, get this separated. I think we can wire wheel the lift pins down because we're gonna put bushings on them anyway. And then I know you can't see it, there's a big shadow, but the gate is completely rusted up. I think the hopper itself is okay, but I don't know. So today what we're gonna do is we're gonna try to get the gearbox off, get it separated, see if we can get the agitator separated, and see if we can get the frame off so we just have the hopper, because I have options. I can weld it. I can weld some plate around the bottom of the hopper and then just replace the agitator and gate assembly, and obviously the spreader plate will have to be redone. So, let's get into it. So you guys has followed the channel a while, you know that I'm like crazy about Monster Energy. Well, you know, a while back I had a bunch of health problems and I really had to change the way I do things. I had to get healthier. I've been losing weight, been going to the gym, and I had to get away from these guys. I know they say they're sugar free. Talked to my heart doctor. He was like, I really wouldn't be doing it. So I was in search of a new energy product. I found one. Been using it for a while. I really liked their product, and I finally worked out a deal. They're going to give you guys a discount, thanks to me, because I really want to promote their product. W Energy. Got real big in the gamer community. They got real big, you know, with gamers chugging this stuff. But I'm not a gamer, but I'm going to be like the first outdoor guy. They have a hydration formula that I'm loving since the weather's warmed up. But it is sugar-free. The flavors are 100% unique. You're not going to find them anywhere else. It's made in the USA. And if you enter the promo code Beach Bluff Outdoors, you get 10% off your order. It's just one little scoop of this stuff. Fill this thing up with water, and it's a monster. The equivalent of a monster. I've been doing it, no really the jitters and the kind of crash that you get from Monster. So I'm really liking their product. Go check them out, get 10% off, and tell them Beach Bluff Outdoors sent you. Well, here's where we're at. It ain't good. I can grind this bolt off. Up here, somewhere up in here. Anyway, on the frame that's holding the right in there. I can grind that off, and that'll separate the frame. Then we got the agitator, which you probably can't see because it's so dark, but there's a bolt right there that's completely just toast, and I don't know, even if I cut the bolt, you know, I don't know if it would do any good. Then looking at this, at the feed gate, not knowing what model it is, honestly, I mean, it can be fixed. Don't get me wrong, but I don't know that it's worth it. I know PTO is going to run about $180. That gearbox is pouring, so even if I can get parts for the gearbox, that seat plate or that spreader plate is $80. And then that gate, I don't know, $80 or $100 by the time you buy all the parts and everything. The agitator, and you're probably gonna be $400 or $500. Get these things new for $1,000 or less. So may just call this one a loss, and well, you know, might keep it around as a project for when we ain't got no other projects and we want something to work on. As far as it being a thing, you know, today to try to, which was my goal, to come out here and to try to bring it operational. Number one, for sure, that's not going to happen. But we may put this in the archives and, you know, come back and work on it another day. I got all that work, and all we managed to accomplish was we got the bolts out of the gearbox. They were complete toast. And we got the main frame bolts out and got the little support, you know, that goes through the middle of the hopper to keep it from collapsing. And we got them in, or got them cut out. One more bolt and the frame will be completely free. But then we got to get that whole agitator assembly apart and the gearbox. So I don't know. I think I'm just going to put this over here with my equipment And this will be a project for another day. This is a good little afternoon project, you know, when you just want something to work on. So, oh well, it is what it is. But I appreciate you watching. I'm sorry we didn't really get anything accomplished. We got nothing done, and sorry for that. But check out W Energy. I'm fixing to go have one. Use the code Beach Bluff Outdoors, get 10% off. And we were going to go turkey hunting, but they're cutting timber on my land, so turkey season's out too. But we're like 4 weeks from going to Montana, so oh well. Guess we're going to go try to have a happy Easter. Happy Easter to everybody, and we'll go sit down and eat us some lunch. Have us a W Energy, and take it easy, I guess. We'll see y'all in the next one.